My name's Samantha Archibald and I'm 24 years old. So I work in IT and my job is just face-to-face with people all day, helping out customers. My acne started when I was overseas. I had a bit of a reaction. It lasted probably a few months. I'd never had acne before. Like, my skin's always been completely clear. Never had any issues in school, nothing. And all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, I think I was 23 when I first got it, 23-year-old self, you know. Adult acne just comes out of nowhere. It changed my just daily life because I would be putting on makeup to go pretty much everywhere. I usually wore a bit of makeup to work, but other than that I didn't really wear makeup, so I ended up wearing makeup most days. But definitely affected my confidence, especially at work. Sometimes I just wouldn't go to work because my skin was just that bad. I just didn't want to put makeup on it that day and needed to have a break. But yeah, it got pretty bad confidence-wise at some points as well. I had a lot of whiteheads. It was very constant. I would have like new whiteheads almost every single day or every second day. It was very textured and very just red in general, very inflamed. So I found out about Natasha Mirra through one of my best friends. She started coming here and she knew that I was having a lot of skin trouble, and she said that Natasha was helping her out a lot with her skin, so recommended her to me, and I live quite far away from Natasha, so I thought I'd, you know, give her a try. And even after the first like 1 or 2 sessions, there was the biggest difference. Like, I came in the second session and my skin was almost completely flat. But yeah, my first point of call before I came to Natasha was going to the doctors, because I had no idea why my skin was just breaking out, because I'd never had acne before. And they did put me on medication and antibiotics. And I was on that for I think a month or 2 before I came to Natasha. And just being on antibiotics for a long period of time is not good for your body, and you can feel that, yeah, it's just not good for you. Coming to Natasha to get my skin sorted out was very different to being on medication. I feel like this was a lot healthier for me. Like, I feel like taking medication for a long period of time is not good for you anyway, but I felt like this was actually doing good for my skin long term. Medication is just not good. I mean, it's not going to fix you long term, it's just a temporary fix, as I've heard from a lot of people as well. But I think that the skincare that Natasha put me on is something that will be long term, not just like a quick fix to, you know, get rid of your acne for a couple months and then, yeah, I think the skincare's been a really big help as well. So Natasha has done quite a few peels on me. That was kind of where we started out, because obviously my skin was quite badly broken out at the time. Once we had gotten rid of all of the acne, pretty much all the active acne, we went over to needling for the scarring. So I've only done 1 needling treatment so far, but it's, yeah, already cleared up a lot of my scarring, which is really good. So with the chemical peel, I would probably only be like a couple of days recovery. My skin would just be a little bit dry the day after, but apart from that, it was like not really much recovery time for that, which was really good, because as I said, I'm working and at uni like most days of the week, so I don't really have too much time to recover. With the needling, I thought that was going to be a little bit more of an aggressive recovery, because I mean, the name kind of makes it sound a bit invasive, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just quite a bit of redness I felt on the first day, and then it would slowly go away over the next couple days. Yeah, there was not really much pain after or anything like that. I don't think there was really any pain, to be honest. It was just looked like I was a bit sunburnt, and then yeah, it was pretty smooth sailing for the recovery with that one. From my first chemical peel with Natasha, probably took like 3 or 4 weeks for my skin to start to flatten out almost completely. I think on my second chemical peel, it was almost completely flat. So it didn't take very long to start to see results from it, because I'd not seen, obviously, as mentioned before, I was going to doctors and taking medication, and that's a very slow burn when you're trying to, you know, fix something up. But yeah, coming to Natasha, I think it took like 3 or 4 weeks after the first chemical peel to start to see any kind of change, which was nice. Yeah, I would definitely recommend Natasha. She has literally changed my face. So I would definitely recommend Natasha Mirra. I think she's done a really great job, and I would definitely recommend her. I just literally remember that forehead especially being so painful to like just wash my face. That was so sore. I think it even got a little bit worse than this maybe before it cleared up, but I just remember that forehead being so painful. Yeah, not confident would be definitely the way that I would have felt when I took this photo.